All right, guys, I appreciate your patience with me on this. Third time's a charm, right? Here we go. We had 500, excuse me, 5 and 1600ths. We were dividing it by 4, and I am going to do both the standard algorithm and the place value chart, which I will relate to the standard algorithm. Here is our place value chart. And see, we have our ones, our tenths, and our hundredths. The first thing we do, guys, is either using our place value discs, or since you won't have discs at home, I'm going to just draw them on. Here I have my group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. I have 5 ones. I'm going to change the shape and change the color here so everybody can clearly see my 1/10 is different. And then I have 6 hundredths. Okay, I'm going to first ask myself, do I have enough ones that I can give at least one to every group? I do. So I'm going to cross it off. Here's one for group 1. I keep it in the ones column, one for group 2, one for group 3, and one for group 4. I have 1 remaining, but that's not enough to give at least one to all my group. So I'm going to record what I've done here on my standard algorithm. On top, that's where you write what you have placed in one group for standard algorithm. This running column below is the total that you have placed. So how many ones did I give to each group? I gave 1 to each group. I place it right above my 5 to keep it in the ones place. 1 to each group times 4 groups means that I have given out a total of 4 ones, and I have 1 remaining, and I can show that right here. I am going to unbundle that 1, which is going to turn it into 10 tenths. I'm going to color in that triangle there so everybody knows that is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I need to show this on my standard algorithm as well. I used to have 1. I unbundled it. I turned it into 10 tenths, added to this 1/10 that I already had. So now I have 11 tenths. I'm going to ask myself, is that enough to give at least one to every group? It is. I'm going to keep them in the tenths column as I pass them out. I can keep going because I have enough tenths to give at least one to every group. I have 3 remaining, but I have 4 groups. That is not enough to continue passing out. I need to record on my standard algorithm. I gave 2 tenths to each group. 2 tenths to each group times 4 groups. I passed out a total of 8 tenths. That left me with 3 tenths remaining, which I can show here. I'm going to unbundle those 3 tenths, and I am going to turn each of my 3 tenths into 10 hundredths. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It's time to start passing those out as well. You're going to keep passing them out, one at a time to each group, until you have passed out all of them. We will need to record this on our standard algorithm. We started out here with our 3 tenths. I unbundled those and turned it into 30 hundredths, which I added to the 6 hundredths I started with. So I have 36 hundredths to pass out. As you will find as you keep going through, I have enough hundredths to give 9 to each group. 9 hundredths to each group times 4 groups means I passed out 36 hundredths. I had 0 hundredths left. So 5 and 16 hundredths divided by 4 equals 1 and 29 hundredths.